Hey guys, what's up? I got a Pokedex battle, um, and it's against Loopholbrook, which I haven't battled in a long time. But he was online, and I'm like, hey, why not? So yeah, he's gonna get this Metapod, which was absolutely pivotal in this battle because it took that fake out so well, and then it's gonna take this Stone Edge so well that it's gonna die. And oh man, it totally did its job. I mean, that Metapod, holy shit. So he's gonna send in his Grand Bull, and I'm gonna U-turn out because there's no point in switching out because he's not gonna be scarfed because they're almost never are. There we go. I know how to speak English well. I'm gonna go into my Iggly buff just as fodder. He's gonna hit return and it's gonna do like nothing. Now I am max defense, max HP, bold with Eviolite, so I'm like maybe like I know Grand Bull's attack is actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I think it's pretty good. I think it's like 120. Never mind. I don't know. I didn't really even give it too much thought. I'm like, this is fodder anyways, but I took that so well, so I'm like, all right, I guess so. I'm just gonna go for the T wave, and he's gonna switch into this Ducklet, and he's gonna toxic my Meloetta incoming. I did not expect toxic because I was just gonna, set up Calm Minds all over this thing. But yeah, I didn't want to let me toxic me, so I'm just gonna go Thunderbolt. Okay, you're dead. Um, yeah, so she's gonna go. He is gonna go back into Grand Ball, saying she because Meloetta is on the field. Um, anyways, I'm gonna go back out to my Iggly buff because yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh, it took those returns so well, but then he's gonna crunch me, and it's gonna do like twice as much despite it not being stab. So I'm like, yeah, he definitely doesn't have max happiness, but he does get infatuated. Unfortunately, my Iggly buff is just not attractive enough to cause him to lose his turn by staring at me. Um, or maybe is attractive enough that he wanted to eat me. Um, anyways, I was gonna Thunder Wave and then Pain Split and then Heal Bell and then possibly Magic Code at some point because that's the set I put on it. I literally did not care because I saw this team and I'm like, that doesn't even matter. I don't really care. I'm just gonna put whatever the fuck comes on it. I literally just like went to the Cerebi page, scrolled down to the bottom, and picked a bunch of moves because they're fairly semi-useful. I'm pretty sure it gets Wish. Now that I think about it, so it's like Pain Split's kind of useless because its HP stat is so big. So it's like that was kind of stupid move, but whatever. Meh, didn't matter. I'm gonna end up 2-hit KOing his Virizion, which I was really happy about because I'm like it better. And I'm gonna go to Basculin on the Throh. I was gonna go for the close combat because I'm like it's probably just gonna start bulking up, so might as well get damage in now while it has no defense. Um, but I didn't want to get hit and killed because it is my Scarfer, so I'm like, whatever. But yeah, so I'm like shit. So, but I've got a plan. I've got this Basculin. It's got adaptability, which makes its water moves twice as powerful as opposed to 1.5 times. And I really should have put Splash Plate because Life Orb is not really necessary because it does have 2 water moves, Aqua Jet and Waterfall, and Splash Plate would give them 20%, Life Orb's 30, but also has the recoil, and it has Final Gambit, so it would have helped more. Not sure if it would have mattered because less damage wouldn't have killed him, but it also would have done more with Final Gambit. Whatever. I didn't really need to kill him because I knew he was going to bulk up again because, he's sitting in here against a physical attacker, and I don't really have much else. Unfortunately, my Meloetta does have Psyshock, so it's like, if it had Psychic, I would have just been like, dude, it's not a big deal. You're looking at a 128, base special attack, max special attack, stab, Psychic, but it was Psyshock, so I'm like, I mean, that still would do quite a lot. Considering it's still all that stuff, he just had a lot of boosts, although I could have went to it like immediately and not been threatened at all. Unless he went for the payback, but even then, that's still not that great. Whatever. I'm gonna go into my Dugtrio just to trap it. I don't know. I didn't want it switching out. Whatever. I'm gonna go into his Gramble and just kill me with an Ice Punch. That's fine. And Sock's gonna come in and just clean up shop with his Scarf Close Combat. He does have a Scarfed Hydreigon, and he didn't want to go for the Draco Meteor because even if it kills this and my Mienshao, which it might not even kill Mienshao in one hit, Meloetta can still take a -4 Draco Meteor very easily and kill him with Volk Blast. So yeah, he was just sort of, needed a crit or a flinch or something. But even Darkfall still, I do still have my Mian Chao, so he would still be able to tank those all day long and stuff. Anyways, that was the battle. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Pokedex battles are really fun, but they are kind of a pain, especially if you don't have a lot of Pokemon. Like I have tons, so like I just looked at this and I'm like, I made like a couple. Like I made Meloetta because I didn't have it. I made Igglybuff because I don't have a Wigglytuff. But even if I did, which I have most of the others, so I can just like take it, change its species, and that's it. Um, but yeah, like I mean, I've had some where I've had to wait like half an hour or 45 minutes for the person to be ready, and I'm just like, that's not very fun. So it's a good thing to just have some fun if you have if you can do it quickly. But if you're waiting, it takes you an hour to have a battle essentially, then it's like, eh. But I don't know why I'm ranting about this. I'm sort of lowering the morale of the video for all you folks who are watching. So I'm gonna stop rambling, stop being a downer, and say see you guys later. Peace.